Today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable terrarium filled with succulents, all cut from key 40 of our Cricut Flower Market collection. So let's take a look at it here. You can see these beautiful dimensional cut succulents that are all done from this one key number 40. So I'm going to show you how that all comes together. Here you have the succulent options. There's two different varieties. One if you just push the succulent key, and one by using the shift function. So I want to show you how they look when they're all layered together. So this is one, and it's done in juniper paper, and here is that same cut done in sea glass paper. And then with the shift function, this is the other succulent shape that you get, and this is done out of sweet leaf paper. So here, by using these three varieties in colors and the two different shapes, it really brings it to life. But what's going to make it even more realistic is adding some ink to the edges of these succulent pieces. So on these few different pieces here, I used blossom ink on the edges of the sweet leaf. So that pink on the edge of the green really brings that to life. On the sea glass one, I used some lagoon ink, and again, that just added some depth to that. And on this juniper flower, I used pansy ink. So I want to show you how that works by simply taking a sponge or a dauber here and rubbing just the edges with the purple ink. This pansy ink is really going to bring a realistic look to the succulent. Succulents are so trendy right now, and a paper variety is even easier to keep alive. And so this is just a fun project to really make some realistic looking succulents. So you can see purple on the edge of this green is just really adding some dimension to that. And if you look at real succulents, this is that tone. The beautiful different shades that you get in those succulents is just so fun. So you can see that you can just ink the edges of all the different pieces, and when you cut that, it cuts all these sizes together. So one cut will give you all of these pieces, and then you just use glue dots and layer up the pieces, and then with a quilling tool or a pencil, you can just roll the edges of those flowers to really bring those all to life. So that is a really fun project. There's a few other cuts that come on this same cartridge that are worth mentioning. Here you have the title piece, which says Good Times, and that's a layered title. So you have the banner as one cut and the Good Times outline as a secondary cut. There's also this background, which is like a wreath. And there are these two flower functions. So again, two different varieties in flowers with an overlay on each flower. So a base flower and then an outline image in both of those, as well as a container that looks like a really fun terrarium. So if you don't have a glass container, you can cut out a paper variety and keep this all flat, two-dimensional, and make a beautiful collection of succulents all on this one key number 40. To learn more about our Cricut Flower Market collection or other products featured in this video, talk to your independent consultant or visit closetomyheart.com. Want to see even more paper flower projects? Then subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the rest of our Cricut Flower Market videos. Until next time!